What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to some more Forza Horizon 5. And in today's video, I wanted to try a tune that you guys have sent me. So if you guys don't know, I still am accepting tunes from people over on my Discord. The link to that is down below. Go click it. You can send over your tunes for me to try in future videos, or you can just hang out and chat with, well, everyone in the chat. And yeah, just have a look at the Discord. There's tunes, there's people helping others, you know, to create better tunes, or to use whatever is the correct thing to use, whether it's for this game or other games or whatever. So if you want to join that, link to that is down below, along with a bunch of my other socials. So go over there and check it out, and while you're down there, also subscribe to the channel if you're new and you enjoy the content. So in today's video, I wanted to try a tune for this thing, because this is the new 911 GT3 RS, of course, but I wanted to try and kind of do a little bit of a build on this thing the last day, and I did, and I kept it in S1 because I wanted to kind of keep it, you know, just a lot closer to the original than normal. But I also wanted to just keep it in at the top of S1. I didn't want to engine swap this thing to change it, so that's kind of what happened the last time. But I did have someone send me an S2 class tune for this thing, and I kind of want to try it. I want to see what it's like. So that's what's happening for today's video. I'm going to try and see what this guy has created for me to use here. So I'm going to guess he has engine swapped this thing. I don't think he kept it very, very low end of S2, because if you don't engine swap and you just upgrade it and stuff like that, it'll just be at the very low end of S2. So I don't really want to do anything like that. There for road racing, he says, and yeah, S2. Let's have a look and see what this thing is like, what he has created. So 633-112-414 is the share code for it. There it is. S2 998. Top speed is obviously a lot higher. 0 to 60 is higher. All-wheel drive. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of that, but I think with this power, it's probably going to have to be all-wheel drive. Makes 1,405 horsepower, 1,782 Newton meters torque. Look at the difference in the stats, by the way. The only thing that's a little low is the lateral G's, but again, that's not really a very good like representativeness of how this thing handles. So we'll have to I don't know what I'm saying. It's not really the best way to, yeah, it's got the 918 engine in it. It's not really the best way to brakes are still good. Can you tell I can get very easily distracted? I don't even have like ADHD or anything like that. I just get easily distracted when I'm trying to do a few things all at the same time. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. I mean, the grip is quite nice. I think there's quite a lot more grip in some of the other S2 cars, but this isn't bad. I mean, it understeers the tiniest bit, but then you just kind of lift off slightly, and then it's very easily correctable. Oh, careful now. Oh god, the water. Ah, we're gone. Alright, so he's created this. What can we try and use it for? I'm trying to think now. A little bit of Volcán Sprint could be kind of interesting to try and see if I can go a little bit faster than what I have before. I don't even know what car I ended up using for the Volcán Sprint, but we could try and use it again and try and see if I can get anywhere closer to the top of the leaderboards with this thing. I mean, what's the last car that I ended up using for this? The Hot Wheels BTTB? I'm not beating that. I don't think there is there even a point of me trying, because the Hot Wheels BTTB is so overpowered in this. I mean, we can try and see how close we can get, because I like the Volcán Sprint. I think the Volcán Sprint is kind of a fun track to mess around on. The hill climb track, but I don't know if I want to try this thing versus the BTTB. The BTTB, like I said, is incredibly OP, so don't expect this thing to get anywhere near that time. Expect it to be at least 10 seconds slower. Alright? Expect it to be at least 10 seconds slower. Also, I have a little something to say in a minute about the okay, where else I'm saying about some of the logos and the things on this car. So people were saying to me the other day, after I obviously reviewed this thing, that some of the logos and stuff like that, especially the one in the middle of the infotainment system, obviously is the old 911 GT3 RS instead of this one, right? It is all due to licensing. Licensing is, for whatever reason, with Porsche not allowing them to use the correct model or the correct car silhouette or whatever, or even the wheels, by the way. If you ever paid attention, this one doesn't have, this one has aftermarket wheels, but if you've paid attention to the actual wheels themselves on the original RS, so basically on this car, but the original wheels on the center caps for the original wheels, they have the RS badge from Ford's division. So the Ford Focus RS is what this thing actually ends up using in the middle of the center caps. And you may be saying, like, that's so stupid, why would you not just put the correct RS badge? It's all due to licensing. So for whatever reason, Porsche is not allowing Forza to use their very specific emblems and logos. So they're kind of using what they really have left over. The one thing that I kind of was thinking, though, for the center, like, display, right? Why didn't they just use the same one that the Nissan, I was about to say, the Dakar one has, the 911 Rally or the 911 Dakar. That thing has the actual normal menu up on the screen. So, like, it's like the standard Porsche menu just up on the screen, instead of having the incorrect car and then having people, you know, just pile on the hate for not knowing that, obviously because of licensing reason, that they can't actually add the correct, you know, car or whatever for the screen. Why didn't they just add, like, the menu screen instead? Because they already have that made up from the 911 Dakar. They could have genuinely just used that one and slapped that in the middle instead of the outline of the old car. So if you go, you can see it's the 991 Porsche 911 GT3 RS in that screen. You can see it by the wing, you can see it by the taillights, you can see it just by the shape of it. So my question was, why didn't they just use, like, the standard menu that they had from the 911 Rally? I feel like that's just something that they could have just done. And, you know, unnecessary backlash could have been prevented. 15 seconds is very slow. But I mean, this is not going to go anywhere near the Hot Wheels BTTB. Not even close to being anywhere near the Hot Wheels BTTB. I think even if I use it on any other track, I don't think this is going to be as good as it. But I still wanted to try it in S2, because I did say in one of my previous videos when testing this thing out, is I still really wanted to try and see what it was like in S2. Should we try a different track, maybe? I mean, see, like, other ones, stuff like the last ones here, like, we have some of these. Are these new? Are these new tracks? I don't think I've done this one. I'm pretty sure this is no, I have. Did they move them around? Wait, there's like more tracks here, and I just don't remember doing these. Unless they San Juan Sprint. I feel like I know this one. No, I have the San Juan Scramble. I know. I'm so confused here. Are these new tracks? Because we have these ones that I remember being the final ones here. I'm so dumb. I'm genuinely so stupid. How did I don't remember them adding these tracks. I'm not to try them out, though. I feel like they could be kind of interesting to try. Should we try on this? I'm so dumb. When did they add these? People in the comments, let me know. How stupid am I? When did they add these trucks in the game? Please. I swear, if they say that they've been added for months now, I'm going to be so pissed. How have I not realized that they've added new tracks? Or did I even make a video? Bro, my memory's losing it. I don't remember making videos on these tracks. My memory is just gone. I either didn't pay attention when they added these in the game, or I just wiped them from my memory. Because I do not remember them whatsoever. But see, this one here, I've done a lap. I've done a run on it before. In one of the classes, if you've seen that. Oh, God, okay. I had a rival. Like a proper rival, as in, like, with a time difference. Which means I have done a run on these tracks. At least on one of them, anyway. Oh, wait, I remember this one. No, I think I've done a video on these before. I'm pretty sure I've done a video on these before. Never mind. I think I remember this one. Yeah, I think I remember these ones. There's... Yeah, no, never mind. Told you, my memory is just absolutely not helping whatsoever. I do remember playing on this track before, though. Doing a rival event on it. I think I made a couple of videos on it. This was definitely like many months ago. I can't believe I wiped them from my memory somehow. I genuinely thought that the Aerodrome Sprint and those ones that I kept playing over and over again, I thought that those were the most recent ones. Obviously, they're not. But yeah. I like this thing. I like the way it drives. I think it's nice. It's very, very, very balanced. Like, really, really balanced. Maybe I kind of want it a little bit more scary as it... I think this thing as just a full-on rear-wheel drive would be kind of funny to drive. I think it would be a little bit faster. But I don't think it'll be as good as this thing when exiting corners and stuff like that. Because this thing, obviously, being all-wheel drive, you can just plant your foot down and you come out of corners really, really quickly. So, it's a really good build, but I don't see it being like... It's not OP or anything like that. Like, you're not going to be able to go against like the Hot Wheels BTTB, Moslers and stuff like that. It's just not going to be that good. And that's not due to the tune, that's just due to, I think, just the way the car is. I think you just don't have... Doesn't have the capabilities. Doesn't have the facilities for it. Made it top 1,000 though. Solid. Only one lap and one attempt. And I squeezed myself in the top 1,000 with it. Not bad. Just try a different track. This one has a lot more turns and things going on with it. I mean, it's only the last section of it, right? Because the first section is kind of driving on the motorway. Try do it. I've already done a run with it on this before. What did I use? Oh, the Brabham. Okay. Not matching that. Let's try a different one. San Juan Sprint, maybe? Please don't tell me I did this as well in the Brabham. Okay, I didn't. Cool, we're going in with the 911. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've tried these tracks. Well, I think I've done them 4 videos before. There's no chance that I've gone just on my own and done this. It's definitely 4 videos. So at some point on the channel I have definitely messed around with this thing. Or with these tracks. They've just fully escaped my memory though. Yeah, the all-wheel drive of this thing, although making it tiny bit heavier, that was a bad crash, slowed me down a lot. Although making it tiny bit heavier and a little bit more understeery than how I like it, it is definitely probably a lot better than... Definitely probably. It is a lot better at exiting corners. Especially slower corners. When you have to slow down a lot. And then right here and then planting your foot down and leaving the corner. Can't really do that with a rear-wheel drive car. Especially not with 1400 horsepower. So that's the one thing that obviously being all-wheel drive you benefit a lot from. Obviously different tracks favor different cars. But stuff like this, like some of these ones where you have to slow down a lot for, all-wheel drive will definitely be a lot better. But then, as you've seen, stuff like the Aerodrome Sprint, for example, you know, more power build type of cars are the ones that are running the track. So you'll have rear-wheel drive, super high horsepower, not really a lot of grip type of cars. You can still go around corners quite quickly, but exiting corners you have to do it very slowly, and then it has super dumb high speed for the straights, where like cars like this, for example, won't be able to keep up with it. So they all have their own little perks, all these different tracks. So okay, I think I'm done playing with this thing. Almost top 1,000. Should I try again just to squeeze myself on the top? I kind of want to try again. I feel like top 1,000s, I need to be able to put myself there. I think it's definitely possible. I can definitely do it. Let's just do it again. I feel like when it's only like a few 100,000 people that I've done the that I've done the events. Being top 1,000 isn't really that impressive, but when you have like maybe 2-3 million people, top 1,000 is actually quite impressive. It's not that it's not impressive, it's just that it's not that impressive, if that makes sense. Like, if there's like only 200,000 people that have done this one, you know, maybe like top 200, top 100 would be then impressive. Whereas now, it just top 1,000 doesn't feel that crazy. Regardless, still gonna do it. Still gonna do it because it's very much possible and it's actually quite easy to do. It's very easy to keep your speed up with this car. I feel like it has so much grip in corners. Like the aero just helps it so much. And it stays so planted as well. It's a really enjoyable car to drive. It's very, very easy. If you want a really easy car to drive fast, use this guy's tune. It's a super, super easy car to just get in and drive. I haven't played this game since, obviously, the last time I made a video on this car. Or it was on the Dakar. And that is the last time that I ended up playing this game. And, like, I just hop on and I drive this thing like I've been driving it forever. Like, it's so easy to just hop in and drive, you know? So, yeah. Try it out for yourselves. Let me know what you think of it. I think... Am I top 1,000 now? I don't even know if I am with only 0.6 seconds faster. But we'll check anyway. I need to be up like 100 spots, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. So, it's not like I need to go up a lot more. I think it's only like 100 spots. So, hopefully more than half a second should be enough. Yeah, 99. Cool. Yeah, try it out for yourselves. If you're on an easy car to drive fast, like I said, try this guy's tune on the GT3 RS. It's really, really fun car. Very, very easy to drive. Like I said in the video where I've tested this thing out on my own. I still prefer the original engine. I still prefer to drive fast on the original engine with this thing, but I mean, of course, you know, people are going to modify and upgrade and engine swap and stuff like that just to test out stuff. So, it's not a bad thing. But, like I said, just because of I like this thing to be, like, pure and whatever, I like it on the original engine more. But, of course, then it's not going to be as powerful or as fast, and you're not going to be in S2 anyway. But, anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.